On Z, fellow Whovians, let's talk about the Star Beast. And for those of you that are watching on other platforms, I do apologize for this being yet another vertical video. I had planned on doing it horizontally and then repurposing it for vertical later, but I've still got company that I'm expecting later today, and this was the only way that I could get this review out. So this is a full review. So if you have not seen the episode, please save this video and come back to it later when you have a chance to check out BBC iPlayer or Disney Plus. That being said, let's talk about it. Russell, David, and Catherine have not lost a step. This was absolutely bloody brilliant. The way that they brought everything together, the way that it ties in to Donna's daughter at the end, and that's why Donna is able to survive with her memories. It was just so brilliantly done. The effects, oh my god, the effects, that Disney Plus money, whoo boy, did this feel like a feature film, or did this feel like a feature film? Right, so the plot line is the Doctor comes at the TARDIS as his old David Tennant face, of course, just walking around town, and the first person he runs into is Donna, who needs help with some packages. And he panics, of course, because it's Donna, and Donna can't see him. And Donna, in classy Donna fashion, is like, "Oi, if you're done playing games, mister." Like, she has no idea what's going on. So Donna sees the Doctor but doesn't remember the Doctor. So that's a key in the beginning. So because I've only got 10 minutes here, I can't break the whole thing down. But they meet this alien called the Meep, and they think the Meep is a good alien. Turns out she's not a good alien, and the people that were there to take her back to the homeworld are actually the good aliens trying to maintain the peace. And the only way for the Doctor to save the planet is to restore Donna's memory, and the Dr. Donna save the world, and it looks like Donna's gonna die. But then all of a sudden they get a call from her daughter, Rose. And Rose is doing very doctorly sounding things, and it turns out that this is representation in the most brilliant way that it ever could have been done, because Rose is not a he, Rose is not a she, Rose is a both. Rose is a them, and that is why it worked, because the Doctor and Donna are binary, but the Dr. Donna had a child, thus passing the metacrisis on to her child, and that's how she's able to survive. And at the end, because they're both more female than not, they have a quality that a male doctor could never think of, and they just let it go. They let the metacrisis go, it disappears, and all is right with the Doctor and Donna, and looks like Donna's going to be just fine. They go into the TARDIS, the Doctor and Donna do, after convincing themselves that they need to surprise Wilf with the unbelievableness of seeing the Doctor again, seeing the Donna again. Everything is okay with both of them, and the TARDIS, my God, this is the most beautiful TARDIS they've ever done, because this is a callback to the first Doctor's TARDIS with the interior, the white interior, but it has all the bells and whistles of like the Matt Smith TARDIS, the Peter Capaldi TARDIS, even elements of the Jodie Whittaker TARDIS, and because we now have a brilliantly played by Ruth Madley wheelchair-bound character like myself that works for UNIT, the entire TARDIS is full of ramps. There's ramps everywhere. Oh my God, I can't tell you how happy that made me. Like, these aren't like ramps of different levels that have stairs. No, the whole thing is ramped. The TARDIS is ramped. Oh my god. I literally screamed. Like, I could get onto the TARDIS now. If the TARDIS was real, oh my god, it made me so happy. It made me so happy. This was just, I'm beaming. I am absolutely beaming at how brilliant this episode is. And Doctor Who Unleashed, if you haven't seen that, the way they explain how it came together, the three of them coming back together with the Tweet Along event and the joy on their faces, David and Catherine's joy, Russell's joy to all be back, Yasmin Finney's stuff, the stuff with the sound engineers, like Doctor Who Unleashed is Doctor Who Confidential again too, but I think even better. I think Doctor Who Unleashed is going to be even better than what Doctor Who Confidential was. So I cannot tell you how much I adored this episode and how much I cannot wait for next week when we get to talk about the Wild Blue Yonder. I mean, oh my goodness, I'm happy. I did not have a happy day in America with my football team, but Doctor Who made everything right with the world. Hopefully I did a little bit better today with my physical struggles of looking away from the camera. That tends to happen to me sometimes the longer that I talk. I took some steps to try and compensate for that. I don't know if I was completely centered. I'll watch this back, and if I need to work on some more, I'll work on some more. But I thank you all for not letting that bother you. I thank you all for standing by me and listening to my words here today. I will talk to you next week about the Wild Blue Yonder. And I might come back later on, either tomorrow or the next day, depending on my company, and talk about the Daleks in color. Because I did have a chance to see the Daleks in color as well, and I have some thoughts on that. So, Whovians, sound off either by commenting, or if you're able to watch this on the platform where you can stitch and or duet, do that as well. And let me know what you think, because I had such a good time, and I will talk to you all soon. Alonzi, and away we go!